Hello friends, welcome to this painting tutorial and hangout session here. It is a beautiful Monday in South Bend, Indiana. Hope you guys are having a beautiful evening. Let me close the door here. I have prepared for you a fantastic step-by-step painting session. Wait one second. My sister just sent me a meme. It says, believe in yourself like how Mexicans believe in Vicks vapor rub. That's hilarious. Let me give it a like. So anyways, you guys, I have prepared for you a fantastic step-by-step painting session here. I'm going to take you guys along in this beautiful ride. Look at this amazing. I think it's amazing painting. Of course, I painted it, right? But isn't it beautiful though? Look at it. I do think it's missing a moon, but I'm not sure. I kind of wanted to like have the shooting star as the focal point, and I felt that if I added a moon, the moon was going to take away from that. You know what I mean? So I need a Sharpie. Where's my Sharpie? Oh, I forgot to grab a Sharpie, you guys. I'll be back. Give me 1 second. I'm coming, you guys. I'm coming. I am right here. I am right here with you guys. So yes. I am also recording a step-by-step tutorial for the Paint Party Rockstar membership, and for those of you guys who like to paint at home. And while I'm here chatting with you guys, we're going to go step by step, okay? So do let me know where you are watching from. If you're watching the replay, hit replay, comment with replay so I know. And the first thing we're going to do, you guys, is we're going to take our Sharpie, and we are actually going to Sharpie our palm trees, okay? So real quickly, we're just going to go over. I'm going to do it right here. I'm trying to find the best angle. I'm going to go over the pencil lines for our palm tree, just like this. So yes, you guys, I hope you guys are having a beautiful evening. We are gearing up here for our Mother's Day events coming up. So there's a few things I'd like to talk to you guys about besides this beautiful painting, right? So we have our Mother's Day events. So we will be having adult Mother's Day paint party on Mother's Day, on the Sunday off, which is May 12th. And we are also going to be having a Mommy and Me the day before, which is this Saturday, and also on Friday. So you'll have the opportunity to come out with your little one and make a beautiful masterpiece. If you haven't seen our Mommy and Me designs, you guys, they are two different designs that make one when you put it on the wall. So you and your child will sit together, but you're actually going to paint two separate canvases. That one, when you put them on the wall, it makes one, right? So you know what? I'm also going to do the mountains here, just the top mountains, and then the bottom mountains too. Might as well. The little land area here, the little mountain. There we go. We don't want to do the horizon line because that's going to remain, it's not going to be black, right? So we don't want to do the horizon line. So that'll be the first step. Your painting is going to be looking like this, right? And we're going to go over the materials real quickly. We have our white, black, dark blue, a magenta or violet, and then a light violet or light purple. Okay. So if you guys are watching, go ahead and let me know where you're watching. Are you in the Michigan area or are you somewhere else in the United States? I know we have followers from all over the world, so go ahead and say hello. And we also have our three brushes here. We have our large flat brush. Then we also have a medium and a small brush. The medium and the small are both round. So let me show them here on the camera. We have a large, and then we have a medium, and then a small, all right? Then we also have our cup of water for rinsing our brushes. And let's go ahead and get to painting, you guys. So the first thing we want to do on our beautiful beach scene right here is this part, this lilac, the light purple part, and it's going to move upwards into the dark sky, okay? And as you notice, let me bring it here on the picture. As you notice, the light purple, the magenta, and the blue, right? The dark blue. But if you notice, the strokes are circular, so upwards. We're gonna curve it upwards, and that's what's gonna give us that movement in the sky that we are looking for. Okay, so check it out, you guys. First, we will begin with our big brush in the light purple, and the reason why I decided to Sharpie the mountains is so that we can go slightly over them, so we can get that nice. A nice wavy feel that we're looking for without having to worry about losing our mountains, right? So as you can see here, I'm just gonna go real slowly and I'm painting over the mountains, okay? So right here, very close to the horizon line, I'm actually gonna add white to this part right here, just so that that area remains lighter, okay? And that just tells me that it's, it's all the way down to the bottom. And then I'm going to grab more of that light purple. And I'm going to keep making my circular strokes, which are upward circular. So they're going to be curved upwards. Check it out. Just like so. And we will keep going. Let me know if you guys can see on the Facebook live. Can you guys see what I'm doing here? Or do I need to bring it downwards a little bit more? So let me know, okay? And so here I am doing my strokes, curve it. I'm gonna curve it upwards just like this. And I'm gonna stop right about here. And it is midways to the palm tree leaves right here, the palm tree leaves. Midways upwards is where I'm gonna stop. And then I'm not gonna clean the brush, and I'm gonna dip it into that violet. And I'm going to go in right where I left off. I'm just going to slightly overlap it and add a little bit more. Just like so. Hey, Greg. 1 second, you guys. 1 second. My puppy is crying and he's making a big deal. And he is ruining my live stream. Thank you. I'm back, you guys. I'm back. So, we're using this magenta, and we're going to just, right where we left off, we're going to keep bringing it upwards. Just like so. And remember, we're curving upwards, okay? Just like this. And this one, we're going to take it almost to the top. Almost all the way to the top. Just like this, you guys. As you guys tune in, let me know where you are watching from. Are you in the Michigan area? I hope you guys are having a beautiful evening. It finally got nice up here in northern Indiana. And it's a beautiful evening here. I am going to take the dogs out for a walk here in a minute after I get done hanging out with you guys. But yes, let me know where you are. Oh, also, I just got a new microphone. Let me know how the microphone sounds, okay? Does it sound good? TikTok got me. There's this real popular microphone going around for like $7 or something. It was ridiculously cheap, but they say that it works, so I'm counting on it. Let me know if you guys if you can notice any difference on the way my voice sounds. I tried it earlier on a video and it was pretty actually, it actually picked up my voice really well to the point where like it was too loud. My voice was too loud because I'm usually like, hey, what's going on? And it just wasn't working for that. So I had to tone it down a little bit. Okay, so as we take that purple upwards, I'm just going to add more just so it's nice and vivid. As we go all the way upwards, we are going to then dip it into our dark blue. Again, I'm not going to rinse it. I'm just going to do it like this. And I am slightly going to go over my magenta. Slightly, so that it blends a little bit into a gradient. Because I don't want to see like a harsh line in between. So that's why we go over the prior color, like the color before, so that the two colors blend together. So here I'm going upwards into my sky, just like so. And look at that. That's what gives us that nice, roundy, a lot of movement into the sky, right? So what I actually want to do is I want to add just a little touch of black to the top, like right here on the very top, just so it looks like it's not like it's almost night. You know what I mean? Like it's a sunset. You know when it's a sunset, but parts of the sky have already darkened. That's kind of what I'm going for here. But it's like very little. The little is black only on the tip of the canvas, just like so. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So that's it for the sky for this layer. Later on, we're going to add more highlights, as you see here. You see here, we're going to be adding some more highlights, but we're going to let that dry first. We're going to rinse our brush here on the water, and this is what we're looking like right now, you guys. But this is what we're going to be painting. Isn't that awesome? And this design is also going to be able in the Paint Party Rockstar membership, and which is actually closing its doors very soon. So much going on here at the studio. The Paint Party. Oh no! I just got some blue onto my magenta. What do? I'm just gonna wipe it off. No, I'm just gonna add paint to it. You know what? It's just all part of it. It'll just be part of it. It's good. So then, you know what I'm gonna do is I have this extra paint here. I'm just gonna add it right on here because I don't want to waste it, just like so. There we go. And then I'm gonna rinse my brush, and now we're gonna paint our water. You guys, this painting is so easy. You only take it only takes 5 colors, 5 different colors, and it's actually really quickly to paint too. And so if you're watching this and you are in the Michiana area and you love this design, you can book a private event for this. If you've never heard of our private paint parties, they are the best way to celebrate creatively. And the good thing is that all of your guests get to take something home, whether it be a child's event or an adult event. It is always a blast, and everybody takes a painting home, so your event will be remembered forever, right? If you need more information about that, just let me know in the comments, and I will definitely reach out to you. So next, now that my brush is clean, still using the big brush, I'm going to start painting my water. So for the water, I like to be real careful and take that brush all the way across the horizon line. And as you notice here, I am mopping. I'm not sweeping. That's how I like to say it. I'm not sweeping, whereas like I'm lifting my brush. I'm not lifting my brush. I'm just dragging my brush across the horizon line. So I'm not lifting it. I'm just going all the way across, just like this. And that makes sure that I get a nice straight line, right? So as I make my way out from side to side from my canvas, I'm going to keep painting this dark blue. And what I want to do is I want to leave a little bit of space here unpainted closer to the shore, because I'm gonna bring in that white to give it like a crashing wave feel. Okay, so I'm gonna do that right now. I don't need to clean my brush. Only if you have like a bunch of paint, you can wipe off the brush lightly, but you don't have to clean it. And then from here, all I want to do is bring that white and introduce it. Hello, hello, Louisiana. Introduce it into this blue that I'm applying right here. And I want to keep my strokes as straight as possible horizontally, just like this, so that my water has a little bit of movement to it, but it's also looking like it's still. Like it's like, in between still water and a little movement. Okay, so I'm gonna make that all the way along the shore right here. And I can add more white later on, but that's basically the gist of it right here. And then the white, though, is only going to be closer to the shore. I'm not going to apply any white on this area, closer to this left-hand side. I want to leave it unpainted. I mean, not unpainted, but I leave it without white. Okay, so I'm going to wipe off the brush. And it looks like I can apply a little more blue here, just to make sure it's nice. Oh, wait, no. I had white still on it. I don't want any white on that side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rinse my brush real quickly. And bring back that blue. No big deal. And check it out. It just becomes a little bit darker. Let me show people here on the screen. And it gives me like a different, by applying this second layer of blue, it just really makes it look more vivid. Okay, just like this. You gotta be real careful here on the horizon line. That's something you do have to be real careful on the horizon line, because you don't want to make it crooked. So you have to take your time. Check it out, check it out. So this blue, this dark blue, is actually working out really nicely. I'm gonna add all of it because I don't need it anymore. So there you go. Looking good. That's nice. Now I'm going to rinse my brush. I love this painting because when I made it, it was just so simple, and it's really sexy. Look how sexy it is. So if you are a paint party business owner and you're watching this, if you're an instructor, if you instruct classes like we do here, there is a membership where you can use our designs, as long as you're not within 50-mile radius of our studio here in South Bend. You are able to use our designs for profit. You'll get a picture of the design like this, and then you get the video there's a video that I'm recording here. You can't see, but I'm recording a video as I go, or a step-by-step tutorial, and you can sell our kits with it. You can teach classes virtually or in person. So it's a really great deal for those busy creative entrepreneurs who are looking for new designs to keep those seats filled at your studio, or if you do mobile parties too. If you want to find out more about that, be sure to go to paintpartyrockstar.com. That's the name of the membership. It's Paint Party Rockstar, because we show you how to become a rock star in the paint party industry. So it's something you can do. And be sure to follow us on TikTok. I am very active on TikTok. I get a little more personal on there than here. And we share all kinds of things on there. Very excited for our Mother's Day events coming up, because we want you to think Mother's Day. We want you to think our band here, because you bring a bottle of champagne, you bring some snacks, and you paint the night away with your mom or your daughter. Okay, so here I am adding the bottom part, the black, and it's already taken shape. Look how cool it's looking, right? So for those of you guys who are live right now, can you let me know how the microphone sounds? I just got this new microphone, and I'm not really sure if it's worth the money. It was this crazy deal on TikTok. TikTok got me. But I thought, you know what? I'll give it a try and see what's going on. Hey, Judith, how is it going? I hope you're having a beautiful night. Let me know where you guys are watching from. We are over here in South Bend, Northern Indiana, and it is like what 8:30 here. So, hey Judith, how's it going? Hope you're having a beautiful night. We are painting this sexy, I like to call it sexy beach scene. Now, this design is suitable for adults and kids as well. It could be for both because it's very versatile, so anyone can paint it. There we go. So that is the other mountain, and then we are going to paint our palm trees. Now, for the palm trees, you guys, you can use the big brush if you would like. It's not going to be for Mother's Day. For Mother's Day, we're actually painting a beautiful bee. It is a bee, but this one is going to be on the schedule as well. But you know what? I might also consider this one now that you talk about it. If you like this one, we can also schedule it sometime the same week. And check it out, you guys. I am painting the palm trees next. And I'm using the big brush, but you can also use the medium brush, depending on how comfortable you are and what type of large brush you're using. If you're using a large brush that has the bristles a little looser, then I recommend using the medium brush. But if your large brush is nice and sturdy, if the bristles are nice and sturdy, by all means, you can use that. Now, when you are painting these leaves, I gave you some reference for the spikes, the little spikes, because you know how palm trees are. They have this spikies. You don't have to follow what I gave you. If you notice here, I'm just doing like very abstractly. It was just for reference. Palm trees are all kinds of shapes. So I don't want it to be like, because if you follow what I gave you, it's going to start looking cartoonish. And that's not what we want. Okay. We also are not painting like beautiful, like, we're not painting like realistic, but also we don't want to do, cartoonish unless you're painting with children. But also when I'm painting with children, I also tell them not to stay within the lines, like make it fuzzy like this, like some wispy strokes, you know? Judith Chavarrías. Yes, I do speak Spanish. Claro que sí hablo español. Judith, ¿de dónde? Dice, ¿tú vives aquí en Michiana o en dónde vives? Hablo español. No, no nos llega mucha gente en español aquí, por eso siempre hablo en inglés. Pero claro, si ustedes vienen, los podemos atender en español. She was just asking me if I speak Spanish, and of course I do. I am from Mexico. There we go, you guys. These are looking very good. Ella está en Goshen. She is from Goshen. Sí, vénganos y nosotros les podemos atender en cualquier idioma que usted quiera, en español o en inglés. There you go. Look at these palm trees, you guys. They're looking cool. Isn't that nice? So, but yeah, if you're wondering about a private event, you can book a private event with a minimum of 8, and you get the studio for yourself for your party. And you and your friends can bring whatever kind of drinks you want. It could be party drinks, and you can bring some snacks like finger food if you like, or if you're celebrating a birthday, you can do a you can bring a cake or cupcakes. People, our moms usually like to do cupcakes because they're easy to do. Si desea celebrar un cumpleaños, se puede traer um, cupcakes. No sé cómo se dice cupcakes en español. ¿Cómo se dice cupcakes en español? Eso es más fácil que un pastel, porque el pastel es muy, you have to, lo tiene que cortar and everything. So like I'm saying like it's easier to bring cupcakes when you celebrate a birthday here because you have to cut the cake, like it's big and you have to cut it and everything. So Here I'm painting with the medium brush, you guys. I'm painting the second palm tree because you definitely need to use the medium brush for this one, or even the small brush. Okay. Judith said, nice. Yes, Judy. Si tienes alguna pregunta, let me know in the comments and I will get to you. And then next, we're going to make this, this more, we have like some trees here in the back. They're not necessarily like palm trees. They're just, you know, just something here in the back just to fill the area in. And what I am doing is I'm just starting at the bottom of the, what would be the roots, right? Or like on the mountain. And I'm just flickering upwards like this. Grab paint and just flicker upwards just to give me the texture of plants in here. That was like that. And then you can make these a little taller here on the side. Just like so. And look at it, you guys. It's already looking good. Let's see. We have any more comments here? No, that's it. Hello, hello, hello. If you're just now tuning in, you guys, we're painting this beautiful beach scene. And as you tune in, let me know where you are watching from. Are you in the Michiana area, or are you watching from somewhere in the United States? Because we do have followers from all over the place. So let me know where you're watching from, okay? And then while we have this here, I did mention earlier that I wanted to add more white to the shore area. And I'm going to do that with my medium brush, but I want to make sure that I don't have any black on it, okay? I don't want to have any black on it because that would not be good. It would turn into a gray, right? And we don't want a gray. So I'm just adding like this little zigzag abstract movement here, like the waves are crashing. And just real abstract, nothing too complicated. And notice how that just adds like an extra layer of coolness. Look at that, right? So I'm going to take that all the way along this way. And then the waves are also going to be crashing right here a little bit. And then over here. Actually, I didn't put any crashing waves on this side. Let's do that. Yep, just like that. It really adds, doesn't it? Okay. So just like that. And then I'm actually going to bring some of that white even out farther, just a little bit. Just like this, check it out. Like deeper into the water. Just like so. Okay, we're going to rinse the brush. And then we are going to use our lilac. The lilac. And we're going to mix it with some white. So we're going to grab that medium brush, find an empty space on your plate, and a bunch of white, blend them together. And we're going to use the mixture of these two colors for our highlights coming up. And believe it or not, we are almost done here, you guys. Just a few more steps. This is why I love this painting, because it's so simple, only takes a few colors, and you can be done in a heartbeat. Now, these highlights are also going to be arched upwards. You know what? Down here at the bottom, I'm going to make them white, because otherwise you will not even be able to see them. So I'm going to just be real careful not to go over my what do you call it? My palm tree. And if you do, it's okay. You can paint it back to black. No big deal. Just make sure that the black is not wet, because that would not be good, right? Just like so. And then as I move upwards, I'm gonna then use the mixture I created, the lilac, the light purple. And again, I'm gonna just do highlights going upwards. But you want to make sure they're curved, okay? Just like this. Check it out. Check it out. Isn't that nice? And now with just white, we are going to add some, we're going to turn the brush over this way with the wooden part, dip it into our white, and we're going to press on some cute little stars here and there towards the darkest part in our sky, like all the way up here. And then we're also going to add a shooting star. What do you guys think? Should I add a moon or not? Those of you guys who are watching, do you think I should add a moon to this or leave it just like that, being the shooting star? It's the center of attention of the painting, or should I add a moon? I don't know. Okay, there's my shooting star, and then I'm gonna add the, what do you call it? The tail, I guess. Being really careful, but actually, for this, I'm gonna use the big brush. You can use any brush you want, but I'm just more comfortable using this big brush for strokes like this. Okay, so check it out. Just like that. And let's just make it a little bigger. Right here. Shooting star. There you go. And now we're gonna do some highlights on our palm trees and on the mountains. But you want to make sure that your black is dry. You don't want your dry to be wet for this step, because again, it would just turn into a gray mess, right? So not a great mess, a great mess. So we're gonna go right here onto the trunks of both of my palm trees. Then I'm gonna add some of this highlights all the way along the shoreline right here. And again, I'm using my small brush with the mixture of white and lilac that we use. The mixture of white and the light purple. That's gonna be for the highlights. And then I'm also gonna add the highlights here on the leaves. Just like so. And then you know what? I added highlights on the bottom part of the leaves on this one, but on this version, I'm not gonna do that because I didn't really like it that much. I'm gonna leave it with that. Just like that. I'll do the same thing on the other one. And then just add some cute little highlights here. And on the other side. Okay. Oh wait, I'm missing one right here. There you go. There you go. Check it out, you guys. And believe it or not, that's the end of our painting. It's super simple. And it is adorable, if you ask me. Look how cute that is. And but yeah, you guys, this is it for this painting tutorial. Thank you guys for watching. And as I mentioned, we have some wonderful classes coming up for the Mother's Day season. Let me know if you have any questions about that, or if you want to book a private event using this design. Let me know. And you need a minimum of 8. We can host you here in our studio in South Bend, or we can come to you. So if you ever have any questions, let me know, and I will definitely get to you, okay? I hope you guys have a good night and a good week. It is only Monday, so it should be interesting. And I will see you on the next one. Goodbye. Dun, 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 dun.